Welcome back. With diverse roles ranging from Queen Elizabeth I to Bob Dylan, our next guest has truly done it all. Cate Blanchett is a two-time Oscar winner, considered one of the most gifted actresses of her generation. Her newest movie is a spy thriller. It's called Black Bag, about a married couple, both elite spies at a British intelligence agency, who find themselves in a situation that can certainly be described as challenging to the marriage. Take a look.
I need something. Geofencing on Andrei Kulikov, last known Zurich. I want a moving trace on his cell, and I want it to be unlogged.
I'm not going to prison for you psychos.
Oh, you're too far in to worry about that now, don't you think?
Cate, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You know, this movie, it's not an action movie. It's a thriller, a spy movie, but it's a marriage story.
Yeah, and it's so much fun. It's directed by Steven Soderbergh, you know, who's done all the Ocean's films,
Yes.
who's a real genre lover, but also bender, so it's wildly entertaining.
It's really interesting because I tried to set it up a little bit, but you and your husband, played by Michael Fassbender.
Yes, hello.
I know, hello, exactly.
Yeah.
He's searching for a mole, and you are one of the suspects. And it's a lot about marriage and trust it's wrapped up as a spy thriller.
Yeah, and I think when you're an espionage agent and they're high-level operatives, when you can lie about everything, then what does the truth mean? But they would literally kill for one another. So there's sort of, because she is a suspect, along with the amazing ensemble, you know, Tom Burke and Naomi Harris and Marissa Abella.
You had Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, Pierce Brosnan. I mean,
he's the OG.
It totally holds all the DNA of that spy stuff. And I had a couple of scenes with him, which was amazing.
So what is a black bag? It refers to something that's secret?
I think every marriage needs a black bag.
I'm so glad you said this, because that's exactly where I was going.
Yeah.
Like, the black bag is like, we don't talk about it. Or...
Well, it's like it comes from the tradition of spies putting their secret documents into a black bag, and once that black bag is locked, no one can know what's in it. So in order for their marriage to function, when they go on separate operations, when they ask one another details, they say, sorry, black bag.
So, like, if I said to my husband, did you take the trash out? He could say, sorry, black bag.
Yeah, or why did you come home at 3 a.m. last night? Black bag.
Oh my, that'd be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I know you're on the stage right now, and in fact, I'm like giving you like Most Valuable Guest Award because you had a show Saturday night in London.
Yes.
You're here. Today's Monday.
That's how committed I am to this movie and people seeing it in cinemas.
Well, I'm impressed because you have another show on Wednesday.
Yeah, and Tom Burke, who plays Freddie in the film, is also on stage with me. We're doing The Seagull, directed by Thomas
he's running around doing press as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But what's it like to be back on the stage? Because I've read that you kind of, for a long time, sort of felt like I'm a stage actress. Like, that's who I am and who I'll be.
Yeah, I mean, I worked with my husband, which a lot of people found horrifying, but we ran a theatre company together for 10 years, and so we did quite a lot of Chekhov. And Thomas Ostermeyer, who's an amazing director, is directing it, and I think it is my home. Yeah. But a lot of the actors who are in Black Bag also work on stage, and there's a lot of long scenes in Black Bag, dinner table scenes, that were quite theatrical, almost like a play. So to work with actors who've had stage experience and film experience was really fantastic. It made them wildly entertaining, I think.
Yeah, and what is it about the stage? I mean, there's like that intimacy with the audience.
That's it. I think it is, you know, you're quite separated from your audience.
Yeah.
You know, you hope they go to the cinema, but you don't know whether they've seen it. You don't know how they're fed about the film.
How do you know, as an actress, like, whether or not the audience is with you? Like, you do feel it, but how do you feel it?
Well, you can see if they fall asleep, if they're yawning, if they're checking their phone.
Okay, so it's that. Okay, well.
Yeah,
okay.
but we in The Seagull that Tom and I are in at the moment, it's not audience participation, but there's quite a lot of direct address to the audience.
Yes.
So, you know, you have, this is the thing an audience doesn't really understand, they complete the evening. So depending on how they respond, the show goes a slightly different way. And I love how fluid that is on stage.
It's exciting.
It is.
Okay, one more thing. I had read, you have a 10-year-old little girl.
I do,
And that she wants a miniature Highland cow.
What little girl doesn't?
I didn't know this was a thing, but it is very adorable. And you do live in the countryside.
We do.
So can she have it, Mom, please?
Yeah, I'm a sort of vegetarian, but I love cows. My husband used to call them high-heeled philosophers because of the way they walk. But apparently the miniature ones, we went up to Scotland, but they're maximal Highland cows. They're only available in the States. And I just said, sweetheart, we are not getting a cow from America.
Yeah, that seems
the environmental footprint of that is just too huge.
Not good. Maybe it looked like a puppy.
Yeah, a puppy or a turtle.
A chicken. I mean, what?
We have chickens.
Okay,
yeah.
so there. All right, good. We settled that. Kate, thank you so much. What a pleasure. The movie is called Black Bag. It's from our sister company, Focus Features. It hits theaters on Friday.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.